We're filling the cart, guys. The goal is to reach 1,000. Boom. Wow. I think we reached 450. We're here at Parrot Stars in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm not leaving until I spend $1,000. Let's get started. But first, you've got to get your Parrot Stars shirt, and that's the first thing I'm going to buy here. So let's get that first, and then we'll start shopping. Oh, thanks. All set? Oh, thank you. Yes. Awesome. Do I have to sign? No? Alrighty. Now we've got the shirt. We've got to put it on. Now we're prepared. Let's go grab a shopping cart. Now, my fiance hates when I do this, but I go through every single aisle when I grocery shop. So we're going to do that right here, right now, and we're going to spend $1,000. Let's do it. I'm pretty much good on seed at home, so I don't need any seed. One thing we're not shy about talking about on the channel is nuts. You know how much I love my nuts. Plenty of nuts here. I think I literally just bought my top sellers too. So you can't go wrong, so I'm going to grab another bag. $25.99, we're throwing it in. First item in the cart. All right, let's move along here. Haven't fed these, so I'll probably skip on that. I only feed one pellet. Nice wide variety here though. Wide variety of different seeds and pellets. I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a work of art. Wow, we've got an African gray ornament. You guys already know I have 2 African grays, so why not throw it in the bag? Let's do it. There's another thing. Okay, I think we're good over here. Let's move along. All right, guys, so we've got some toys on this aisle. As you guys already know, toys are extremely important for parrots, for their emotional well-being, their physical well-being. You want to keep your birds busy. Let's take a look here. I think these toys are more for the smaller birds, so we're going to go to the next aisle where we have larger toys. That's interesting. So I guess they can move the balls around. I think they might like that. We're going to go with this. Because if I had this hanging in my house, I'd put my finger in there. I'd move that around, and that's pretty cool. That's great. Get the one in the box. Easy to ship because we came here from New York City, so this isn't going to fit in a suitcase. All the toys that they have here, they're all made with food coloring. It's not any artificial dye or anything that could harm parrots. So very comfortable buying things that are colored in this store. Wow. Now here's the big pencil, right? I think that's pretty cool. Just to have that hanging, I think they'd go ham on that. When I'm looking for a toy, I look for something that catches my eye, but I need to think, how would Maxwell and Gabrielle look at these toys? I've never gotten a toy like this before. I'm not so sure how they would like that one. How about this? I'll tell you this too. Maxwell would destroy this in one day. And I mean, that's the whole point though. You want to make sure you're buying toys that can be destroyed and a mix that are much more challenging, so you're not getting everything destroyed in the same day. This one looks pretty cool. Coconut husk at the top. Yeah, I like that. We got some more color over here. Wow. Oh, this was 2 toys. I thought it was the same. I thought it was 1. These I've never used before. I think we'd be able to give them something that they've never experienced. I think this texture is going to be pretty interesting for them to play with. I like that. Let's go with it. Boom. This is another one that I like, and this is one of those that will be destroyed in the day. We've got some Sola wood here. That's some mahogany, I believe. This is interesting. Curious what this is. This looks to be pine. I like that. So give them a good opportunity to chew on that pine wood. Shave that down. You can really get lost in the sauce here. We're not going to force it. Got to go with what feels natural. Wow, they've got a Krabby Patty here. All right, I think I'm good on this one. Pass on that. Oh yes, this is going to be cool. I feel like this is interesting because you can actually place treats inside there and allow the bird to really go for it and destroy as much as it needs to get to that treat. So this box is going to give the ability to create a nice enrichment opportunity. I'm going to go with the green one. Sometimes the red color kind of throws them off and they get a little bit nervous about it. This toy here I actually have for my Indian ringneck 10 years ago. That's pretty cool. I won't get it, but this is a cool one. I like it. Let's see. You know what? They really love this one, so I'm going to get it. Pretty much you can kind of spread them out like that, give it a nice little presentation, and they just go to town just chewing down this wood. And what I've seen with Maxwell and Gabrielle is once they get a log off, they hold it in their hand and just destroy it as a single piece. So once it breaks apart, it doubles as a second toy or a foot toy that they can hold and destroy. These are some toys that you actually have to teach your bird how to interact with. a lot of birds won't be able to figure them out right away. Like if you take a look at something like this, right? Where it attaches to the cage and the bird actually has to move this around to get a treat to fall out. Makes for a healthier, happier parrot because they're busy, they have activities. Let's just see which one I think would work out best for our birds though. This is like a skewer. Oh, this is one for the floor. I think I'm gonna go with this one. We're really thinking critically here. They have to spin it and then they come over here. I like this one. This one might be cool too though. Oh, they have to take their claw, pull this down, and then they can eat. We're gonna wait on that one. My birds aren't, they're not ready for that level. I think the next aisle is gonna be pretty special. We're gonna have quite a few things to choose from that are gonna work out well for the birds. Okay, we can work with something like this. This is cool. One thing I've learned about Maxwell and Gabrielle is they love leather. They love pulling on leather, destroying it. And I think this gives them a great opportunity to really get lost in the sauce here, really interact with different shapes and textures. So I'll go with this. This is cool. Nice. Wow, this is a big one. I mean, I think this would scare my guys. I thought this would be a bit intimidating, but now that I think about it, I think this would work out really well. Plenty of textures, things to destroy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we got some pretty nice sized toys here. I think, you know what I'll do? I'll switch this one out. I'll take this bigger one and put back the smaller one. Yeah, let's switch that out. Let's see. This might be pretty cool. It's like a seesaw effect, right? Wow. I've never given them something like this, by the way. I think I'll give it a try. It's like a nice mat here. They can destroy this, pull on that, boom. Wow, that's pretty big. I have one like this though. I think I want to go bigger. I can't find it, so we just throw it in. I've got to reach 1,000. We're just gonna stack the bag. I remember getting a toy like this before. They didn't like it. I think it was just too big for them because my grays, they actually, when I give them whole nuts, they can't crack the nut. So when I think about something this size, it's just, I think it's too big, too intimidating. Oh, it hangs like that. That's cool. You got the double. Okay. They destroy that quick, but they need something that they can easily rip apart. That's gonna be cool. It's for the birds, right? And we've got a challenge, $1,000, has to be done. I've never given them one of these donuts, so I think this is gonna be pretty cool. Just trying to give them variety, you know, something different, something new, switch it up every few days. That's good stuff. Wow, that's interesting. Not sure what that means, but looks cool. Whoa. That's a pretty interesting shape here. I don't know, what do you think? What do you think about this one? Oh, this is awesome. I remember the bird kebabs. The grays will take this out in 5 minutes. This has got to come with us. Good stuff. Wow, that is crazy. When I put this in the cage, the grays are gonna freak out with fear. Then after about 2 days, they'll start to tear this apart. We're filling the cart, guys. Wow, I think this would freak the grays out, but wow, there's a lot going on here. And you know what? I remember offering Maxwell something like this, a calcium perch, and he loved it so much that he ate 30% of it, and his poop was brown and gray for the next 2 weeks. I've learned my lesson with offering him like minerals. He goes too hard with the minerals. And that's the thing about choosing toys. You have to know your bird. You know what your bird likes. You know what your bird doesn't like. You also know what your bird can have and what they can't have. They'll teach you a lot about themselves, and you know, all birds are individual, so you want to tailor your approach to the individual bird. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, wow. We've got to get one of these. I mean, I've got the block. Let's go yellow though. I think this presents a bit of a bigger challenge. Stick some almonds in there, hang that up, switch things around. They're gonna have a full toy box by the time we get back home. So that's good. I think they'd be afraid of that one. Let's move around. I've always wanted to sprout my own seeds. I've never done it before, so this is a perfect opportunity, right? I wonder if they have a sprouting, oh wow, you got a sprouting kit, right? You know what? Yeah, I've never done it, but I think it's time to start. Let's do it. We're gonna go for it. Why not, right? Let's see what it comes with though. It comes with sample pouches. Protein powerhouse, 5-part salad, alfalfa sprouting seed. I think we can make a video out of that. Sprouting seeds. Let's pick out some seeds to sprout here. We've got a nice variety. Let's go with this. Oh, they've got garbanzo beans. Let's go with the garbanzo. the peas. I've never sprouted peas. So we'll try 3. All right, let's do that. See, just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I already have grapeseed. Why not? Can't go wrong. You know what? I've never given them a treat stick. That would be pretty interesting, right? If it's hanging, they have that challenge of trying to chew it and destroy it and eat it. Let's do it. No artificial colors, natural snack, dried fruits, seeds. Yeah, why not? Let's go with 2 of them. We're still going. Bee pollen, all amino acids, complete protein. Let's go with that. Let's give our birds something interesting, right? I think we're doing good, guys. Cage scrubber I need. You guys don't want to know what I've been using as a rag to clean them, so I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to grab one. Let's do another lap around the store, see if we can find anything we want before going to the register. I don't know how much this is going to be. Let's see. What is this? Is it for toys, treats? I don't know. You know what? If I run out of leather, I could put the wood toys on this and then have it hanging like that. This is a good tool. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to each employee at Parrot Stars and we're gonna buy them the thing that they've been waiting to buy for the longest time. We're gonna ask them some of this. Hey, how's it going?
Look at that.
Yeah, we're trying to fill it up here. Is there anything in the... I'm trying to try some new things. When it comes to all the products in here, is there anything that you want for yourself that you haven't gotten yet?
I honestly do like, I mean, are you looking for cage stuff, like accessories?
Anything. Like for you personally, if you were thinking for yourself, what would you do?
I mean, I would love to make something outdoors, like an outdoor hangout area.
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
Interesting.
So something like this, or like those hanging trapeze.
Like
those
these.
are nice.
Got it. And you have a green cheek, right? Awesome. So do you already have this?
Not yet, but that's one thing I want to build. So I want to make like an area for him.
So what would you need personally for you right now?
Probably one of those, I guess.
Yeah, this is yours then. I'm getting it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
And you said this too?
Just that.
We're trying, we have a goal, we have a challenge, we're trying to reach $1,000 in the store today.
Right.
So if you can help me out, that would be great. So this, you want this?
That's amazing, yeah.
This too?
That would be incredible, because that would make like a whole little play area.
How many do you need?
That's a good one. This one.
Okay, cool.
This
We
one
got
works.
one. So these are yours.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure. Wow, look at this. Imagine I had this hanging from the cage. That would be crazy. Cage is big enough as it is. I mean, we've got the double macaw cage now. Wow. What would they even do with this? If they were on that, they'd probably, I just wouldn't want them to get their toe caught or anything. Time to experiment, I guess. You know what? I like the way she was thinking. I could hang it from each side. Even if it was in a corner, they'd be able to work with this. Could it handle a gray though? I feel like they're too big, and then they'd be like wobbly. I think we're done though. We're gonna go to the register and see what we did. Let's go. I think we did good.
Hard work, huh?
Yeah, we're trying. The question is, do you think we reached 1,000?
We might have reached 1,000.
I think we reached 450. No, I think 7.
Well, let's see.
How's it going? Everything looks good. I think we filled it up quite a bit here.
Just a tad.
You guys have such a huge selection.
Watching and everything you were putting in, I was like, good choice, good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. I think they need a foraging board.
Foraging board. I think that would be cool.
Board.
No, I haven't done that yet. We're gonna go for a foraging board.
Left right now.
Oh, interesting.
You wanna go penguin or holiday?
This one. Let's go with the penguins.
You
All
want
right.
penguin?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right, sounds
Thank you. I thought I'd seen everything, but you guys just pull out new things. The goal is to reach 1,000, so I hope hopefully we can reach it.
All right, let's try.
I think we're like halfway there. I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Hopefully it's more. Thank you. All right.
Oh my gosh, these rings are probably one of our most popular.
I think they'll love just swinging on that and ripping it apart.
What other species do you have? You just have the grays, right?
Just the grays. I started breeding when I was about 12 years old with cockatiels, green cheeks.
Oh, so you've been in the world forever.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was about 19 and I started breeding African grays.
You literally are like just over $1,076.
Oh, that's fantastic.
64 cents.
I just have the mind for it. I'm just picking. I didn't count. I just put it in the cart. All worked out. We did it. Okay, guys, we met the $1,000 goal. So now the next step is for us to offer these items to our birds and see how they react. So I'll see you next week. It's been fantastic. Again, we're here at Parrot Stars. Have a great day. Stay gray.